Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, Bazooka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Okay, you ready? Let's go, guys,
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think of this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Shot is blocked there by Lee. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Lee gets touched by that kick to the body. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Lands a big elbow there.
over and over again, his opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage? Beautiful kick.
Lands with a right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, uppercuts to the chin, and not just one of them, DC. This is getting ugly.
Multiple uppercuts to the chin. You cannot take this many shots to the head if you want your night to continue.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Let's go. Get him off. Get him off.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back, you be up on an elbow,
right.
You be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straighteners are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Oh! Got the single collar tie, and they separate.
He went high on that one.
Oh, big left. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Round two underway. Lands flush with that right hand.
Ooh, what a punch. Big leg kick land.
Trying to double up on that jab. And they separate. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
throws a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Lee. Oh, he landed that knee. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Lee.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, collar tie.
Big knee land.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Big head kick land.
Oh, strong punch there by Lee.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Finds a home for the left hand there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Watch knees to the body.
Muay Thai plump.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Over and over, he's landing a big body kick.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
He's very tricky when he throws that body.
Just misses with the right. Battling for hooks.
What a tricky head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, he got the go to the target very quickly.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Whiffs on the elbow.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And there comes the separation now.
Big kick land.
Oh, that straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, and how about the cut on that eyebrow? Oh, man, that's hard to look at even for me. It's gotten really, really bad here. You gotta think they're gonna call the doctor in here, and if it gets any worse, you gotta think they have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are gonna be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're gonna see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Single collar tie now. And they separate. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, wow! Head kick. Oh, straight right. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Good punch.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
All right, single collar tie now.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, nice job to prevent the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. How good is that right hand?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Knee to the body. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick.
Real sneaky body kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Right punches there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over to secure these takedowns.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Fighters back to their feet here. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, that's a good right hand. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, that's a good strike there by Lee. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Big kick.
Slips. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in, now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjust the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Wow. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
You're not going to let him.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun-shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure a takedown, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice strike.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. How about that shin? Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Nice shot to the body there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Back and forth we go! Nice punch by Lee.
He lands a big knee to the body. What a body kick.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just misses there with the left. Now a knee to the body.
Big punch in the clinch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Big body kick land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that count.
Level
All
change.
right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. You gotta be careful, arm bar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side and get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest.
And this might just be a matter of time. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hook. but get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, let's get you some of the action from that previous round, DC, and those are some serious leg kicks, man.
He gets the leg to the target so quickly. He gets his foot off the ground so quickly that you don't even recognize that it's coming, and that's really confusing his opponent.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Nice punch there by Lee. Oh, useful trip right there to get the takedown out of the clinch. Close guard. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Got the single collar tie.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Effective punch there by Lee. Back and forth we go. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Lands the right hand. Just out of range with the big right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Flush right hand is true. Oh,
what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
And they separate.
Ooh, big shot to the body. Oh.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Lee.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Oh, collar tie. Ooh.
Big kick land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Right hand on point. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. Oh, nice punch there by Lee.
Oh, nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done. Right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Lee. Single collar tie now. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Effective strike there by Lee.
Big body kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, single collar tie now. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Looping left hand misses the target.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
What else can you say, but what a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bazooka!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it